Air travel has rebounded dramatically in 2025, with seniors making up 37% of all travelers. But medical experts have documented specific risks that increase significantly after age 65. Deep vein thrombosis occurs 2 to 3 times more frequently on long flights for seniors compared to younger passengers, according to CDC data. And number 1 on our countdown? A legal reality that could leave you struggling with heavy luggage, while airlines have no obligation to help. If you're finding this information useful, hitting that subscribe button helps us reach more people who need these safety tips. Thanks for considering it. The numbers tell a compelling story. Global air travel reached 4.5 billion passengers in 2025, with seniors accounting for a larger share than ever before. Airlines like Delta and United have expanded their senior assistance programs, offering free wheelchair services and updated policies. The National Council on Aging revised their travel guidelines for 2025, incorporating new research about senior-specific health risks during air travel. The AARP reports that 65% of seniors over 65 plan to take trips this year, many involving long-haul international flights. But beneath these encouraging statistics lies a collection of documented medical risks that affect seniors disproportionately. Aviation medicine specialists, emergency room doctors, and travel health experts have identified patterns that every senior traveler should understand. We've compiled the 10 most critical safety considerations based on medical research, updated airline policies, and documented health risks that primarily affect passengers over 65. Number 10. The blood clot risk that multiplies with age. Deep vein thrombosis represents one of the most serious documented risks for senior air travelers. Medical research shows that passengers over 65 face 2 to 3 times higher risk of developing blood clots during long flights compared to younger travelers. The physiology is straightforward but alarming. Prolonged immobility causes blood to pool in leg veins. Cabin pressure changes affect circulation. Dehydration from recycled air thickens the blood. For seniors, these factors combine with age-related changes in blood vessel flexibility and circulation efficiency. The result can be life-threatening clots that form silently during flight and potentially break free to cause pulmonary embolisms. Aviation medicine specialists recommend walking the aircraft aisles every hour during flights longer than 4 hours. This isn't just comfort advice. It's a medical necessity that can prevent a documented killer. Seated exercises help but cannot replace actual movement. Ankle rolls, calf raises, and foot flexing improve circulation, but walking remains the gold standard for clot prevention. The stakes are real. Emergency medical diversions due to suspected blood clots have increased among senior passengers, according to aviation medical incident reports. But walking the aisles becomes impossible if you make the mistake revealed in number 9. Number 9. The medication separation that triggers medical emergencies. Aviation medical emergency data shows a troubling pattern. Seniors experiencing health crises when their medications are inaccessible during flight delays or diversions. Weather delays, mechanical issues, and air traffic control holds can keep passengers separated from checked luggage for extended periods. For seniors taking time-sensitive medications, like blood pressure controllers, insulin, or heart medications, this separation can trigger genuine medical emergencies. The FAA and medical travel experts universally recommend carrying all prescription medications in carry-on luggage, along with extras and physician documentation explaining each medication's purpose. This recommendation gained urgency after multiple reported incidents of seniors experiencing health crises when medication was trapped in inaccessible checked baggage during lengthy delays. Travel medicine specialists now advise carrying a 7-day supply of all medications in carry-on luggage, regardless of trip length. This accounts for potential delays, lost luggage, and unexpected itinerary changes. The documentation requirement has also become more important as TSA screening has intensified. A physician's letter explaining each medication helps prevent confiscation and ensures faster security processing. But even with perfect medication planning, number 8 reveals how a simple oversight in advanced planning can create expensive disasters. Number 8. The assistance booking window. That costs hundreds. Airlines provide free wheelchair and escort services for passengers who need mobility assistance. These services can make the difference between a smooth connection and a missed flight disaster. However, these services require advance booking. Most major airlines mandate 48-hour advance notice for assistance requests. This isn't an arbitrary policy. It ensures adequate staffing and equipment availability. Airport assistance desks handle walk-in requests when possible, but capacity is limited. During peak travel periods, same-day assistance may be unavailable, leaving seniors to navigate complex terminals independently. Large international airports can span miles of corridors, trains, and security checkpoints. For seniors with mobility limitations, attempting these distances without assistance can lead to exhaustion, missed connections, and expensive rebooking fees. The booking process is straightforward through airline websites or customer service numbers. The service is free. The impact on travel stress and safety is substantial. But even with perfect logistical planning, Number 7 shows how the aircraft environment itself poses hidden health threats. Number 7. The dehydration crisis. Flying at altitude aircraft cabins maintain humidity levels between 10 and 15%, comparable to desert conditions. For comparison, indoor spaces typically maintain 40 to 60% humidity for human comfort and health. This extreme dryness affects seniors more severely than younger passengers. Age-related changes in thirst sensation mean seniors often don't feel thirsty until dehydration has already begun. Medical research documents how low cabin humidity pulls moisture from respiratory systems with every breath. Blood viscosity increases, circulation efficiency decreases. For seniors with existing cardiovascular conditions, this combination can trigger serious complications. Aviation medicine specialists recommend 8 ounces of water per hour during flight, with additional intake for alcohol or caffeine consumption, which accelerate dehydration. The visible symptoms include swollen ankles, fatigue, and confusion upon arrival. The invisible dangers include elevated blood pressure and increased clotting risk. Airlines provide water upon request, but seniors must actively manage their hydration rather than waiting for thirst cues that may not occur until dehydration has advanced. Which brings us to number 6, and a seating choice that determines your ability to maintain proper circulation throughout the flight. Number 6, the seating strategy that prevents medical complications. Window seats offer scenic views but create mobility barriers that can compromise senior health during long flights. Aisle seats provide unrestricted access for the regular movement that prevents circulation problems. Medical advice for senior travelers consistently emphasizes the importance of hourly movement during flights. Reaching the aisle from a window seat requires disturbing other passengers, creating social pressure that often prevents necessary movement. For seniors with prostate conditions, frequent bathroom access becomes essential. For those with circulation issues, regular stretching prevents dangerous blood pooling. Travel health experts recommend aisle seats specifically for passengers over 65 on flights longer than 4 hours. The medical benefits outweigh scenic considerations. Most airlines allow seat selection during booking or check-in. Some charge fees for preferred seating, but the health benefits justify the expense for senior travelers. The mobility advantage extends beyond circulation. Aisle access reduces injury risk when retrieving items from overhead bins and provides easier evacuation routes during emergencies. But even the best seat selection can't protect you if you make the clothing choice revealed in number 5. Number 5. The wardrobe decision that restricts circulation. Tight-fitting clothing creates circulation problems that compound at altitude. Medical research shows how restrictive garments reduce blood flow, particularly dangerous for seniors with existing vascular conditions. Cabin pressure changes affect how clothing fits during flight. Garments that feel comfortable on the ground can become constrictive at cruising altitude, cutting off circulation in legs and waist areas. Compression socks, specifically designed for air travel, improve circulation and reduce clot risk. These differ from regular tight socks by providing graduated compression that promotes blood flow back toward the heart. Loose, layered clothing allows for temperature adjustments as cabin conditions change. Breathable fabrics prevent overheating and sweating, which accelerates dehydration. Medical travel specialists recommend avoiding tight jeans, belts, or shoes during long flights. The comfort benefits extend beyond circulation to include reduced swelling and easier movement. Airlines now stock compression socks in some premium cabins, but seniors should bring their own to ensure proper fit and medical-grade compression levels. Speaking of things most people don't think about, most viewers will forget to hit the subscribe button, even though it genuinely helps this channel reach more seniors who need this safety information. If these tips are proving valuable, that subscribe button makes more difference than you might realize. Now, number 4 involves something every passenger encounters, but seniors face unique risks that most people never consider. Number 4. The sodium overload that triggers dangerous swelling. Airline meals contain excessive sodium levels, often exceeding 1,200 milligrams per serving. For seniors with blood pressure conditions or circulation issues, this sodium intake can trigger dangerous fluid retention and swelling. Food preservation requirements for airline catering result in high sodium content across all meal options. Even meals marketed as healthy choices often contain more than half the daily recommended sodium intake in a single serving. The combination of high sodium intake and cabin pressure changes creates ideal conditions for edema, particularly in legs and feet. For seniors taking blood pressure medications or those with heart conditions, this swelling can signal serious cardiovascular stress. Travel medicine experts recommend packing low-sodium snacks like fresh fruit, unsalted nuts, and plain crackers. Many airlines accommodate special dietary requests with advance notice, including low-sodium meal options. The hydration advice becomes even more critical when consuming high-sodium airline food. Additional water intake helps the kidneys process excess sodium and prevents dangerous fluid retention. But dietary choices pale in comparison to the environmental assault your body faces, as revealed in Number 3. Number 3. The noise exposure that damages senior health aircraft cabin. Noise levels consistently exceed 80 decibels during flight, comparable to heavy traffic or construction sites. For seniors with existing hearing sensitivity or tinnitus, prolonged exposure can trigger severe headaches and elevated stress responses. Medical research documents how constant noise exposure elevates cortisol levels and blood pressure. For seniors with cardiovascular conditions, this stress response can trigger dangerous complications during flight. Sleep disruption from cabin noise affects seniors more severely than younger passengers. Age-related changes in sleep patterns make seniors more vulnerable to noise-induced insomnia, leading to arrival fatigue that can last for days. Noise-canceling headphones or high-quality earplugs reduce ambient sound levels significantly. Many senior travelers report improved sleep quality and reduced arrival fatigue when using proper hearing protection. The investment in quality noise protection pays dividends beyond comfort. Better rest during overnight flights reduces jet lag severity and helps seniors adapt more quickly to new time zones. But even perfect noise management can't help you if you get trapped in the security nightmare revealed in Number 2. Number 2. The security ordeal that triggers health episodes. Standard TSA screening requires seniors to remove shoes, lift heavy bags, and stand in long lines. For those with arthritis, balance issues, or cardiovascular conditions, this physical strain can trigger health episodes that affect the entire journey. TSA pre-check eliminates most of these physical demands. Seniors keep shoes on, laptops stay in bags, and lines move faster. For travelers over 75, additional accommodations often apply even without pre-check enrollment. The physical benefits extend beyond convenience. Reduced standing time helps seniors with circulation problems. Eliminating the need to repeatedly lift and organize luggage prevents strain injuries that can affect entire vacations. Many seniors don't realize they qualify for expedited screening based on age alone. TSA policies provide accommodations for passengers over 75, including shoe exemptions and additional screening options that reduce physical demands. The enrollment process for pre-check takes several weeks, but remains valid for 5 years. For seniors who travel regularly, the health benefits justify the initial time investment and fee. But even government assistance programs can't protect you from the most shocking truth of all. Number 1. The legal reality that leaves seniors struggling. Airlines have no legal obligation to help passengers store carry-on luggage in overhead bins. None. This policy affects seniors disproportionately, as age-related changes in strength and mobility make lifting 25-pound bags over head level increasingly difficult. Flight attendants are often discouraged from assisting with luggage due to airline liability concerns. If crew members injure themselves helping passengers, airlines face workers' compensation claims and potential lawsuits. This creates a paradox where seniors are encouraged to keep essential items in carry-on luggage for safety reasons, then left to manage heavy bags independently once aboard the aircraft. The solution requires advanced planning. Airlines provide porter services and priority boarding for seniors when requested during booking. Early boarding allows access to overhead bins before they fill up, and provides more time for luggage management without blocking other passengers. Some airlines offer gate check services for oversized carry-on items, delivering them to the destination gate rather than requiring overhead storage. This service particularly benefits seniors traveling with medical equipment or multiple essential items. The key insight: airlines will help, but only if you know to ask in advance and understand their limitations once you're on board. Every risk we've covered today follows the same pattern: preventable problems that disproportionately affect seniors due to age-related physiological changes, combined with aviation environment factors. Blood clots form more easily in older bodies subjected to immobility and low cabin pressure. Dehydration affects seniors more severely due to diminished thirst response. Medication timing becomes critical when combined with potential delays. Physical strain from airport navigation affects those with mobility limitations most severely. The solutions require planning, but deliver substantial safety benefits. Medical research consistently shows that informed seniors who take preventive measures experience significantly fewer travel-related health complications. Industry adaptations in 2025 airlines have quietly expanded senior-focused services in response to demographic trends and documented medical incidents. Free wheelchair services are now standard across major carriers. Special assistance programs have streamlined booking processes. The National Council on Aging updated their 2025 travel guidelines to address newly identified risks and incorporate lessons from recent medical incident data. These guidelines emphasize proactive health management rather than reactive problem solving. Travel insurance companies now offer senior-specific policies that cover medical emergencies during flights, including coverage for emergency diversions and international medical care. Healthcare providers increasingly offer pre-travel consultations specifically for seniors, addressing medication management, DVT prevention, and altitude-related health concerns. Your experience matters. We've covered 10 critical safety considerations that affect senior air travelers, from circulation risks to assistance planning. These insights come from medical research, aviation safety data, and updated travel guidelines designed specifically for passengers over 65. Have you encountered any of these challenges during your travels? Or discovered other senior-specific travel strategies that have made your journey safer and more comfortable? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your insights could help fellow seniors avoid preventable problems and travel with greater confidence. The Medical Bottom Line Air Travel in 2025 offers unprecedented opportunities for seniors to explore the world. Improved assistance programs, updated health guidelines, and better understanding of age-related travel risks have made flying safer than previous years, but safety requires active prevention. Every tip we've covered today addresses documented medical risks that affect seniors more severely than younger travelers. Circulation problems don't announce themselves until clots form. Dehydration progresses silently until serious symptoms appear. Medication timing becomes critical during unexpected delays. Strategic journey. Planning long-haul flights present particular challenges for senior travelers. Direct flights eliminate connection stress, but maximize exposure to circulation risks and cabin environment factors. Strategic stopovers can reduce physical strain and allow recovery time during extended journeys. Breaking an 18-hour flight into 2 9-hour segments with an overnight rest can significantly improve arrival health and reduce jet lag severity. Modern airline routing allows flexible stopover planning in hub cities. The additional time investment often pays dividends in health outcomes and vacation enjoyment. Travel medicine specialists increasingly recommend stopover strategies for seniors undertaking flights longer than 12 hours, particularly for international destinations with significant time zone changes. Technology integration health monitoring apps can remind seniors to hydrate and move during flights. Airline apps provide real-time updates about gate changes and delays that help seniors plan their energy expenditure in airports. Travel insurance comparison tools help seniors find policies that address age-specific risks, like medical diversions and emergency evacuations. Airport navigation apps can identify wheelchair-accessible routes and locate rest areas between gates, particularly valuable in large international terminals. But technology supplements rather than replaces fundamental preparation and health awareness. Healthcare providers now recommend pre-travel consultations for seniors planning international trips or flights longer than 6 hours. These consultations address medication timing across time zones, DVT prevention strategies, and altitude-related health concerns. Blood pressure medications may require timing adjustments for long flights and destination time zones. Diabetes management becomes more complex with irregular meal schedules and time changes. Some medical conditions make air travel inadvisable without special precautions. Recent surgeries, active blood clots, and severe heart conditions require physician clearance before flying. Travel medicine specialists can provide specific guidance based on individual health conditions and destination requirements. Successful senior air travel depends on understanding how aging affects your response to the aviation environment. Reduced thirst sensation makes dehydration monitoring essential. Decreased circulation efficiency requires proactive movement strategies. Advanced planning eliminates most preventable problems. Assistance services, medication management, proper seating, and appropriate clothing choices address the majority of documented senior travel risks. Airlines provide extensive accommodation options, but most require advance notice to ensure availability and proper preparation. The investment in preparation time pays substantial dividends in travel safety, comfort, and enjoyment. Each tip we've covered today can be implemented immediately for your next flight. Request assistance services when booking. Pack medications in accessible carry-on storage. Choose aisle seats for mobility. Plan hydration and movement schedules. The medical evidence supporting these recommendations comes from aviation medicine research, emergency medical incident analysis, and travel health specialist guidelines updated for 2025. These aren't theoretical suggestions. They're proven strategies that address documented risks affecting thousands of senior travelers annually. If this safety information could help other seniors travel more safely, subscribing helps ensure more people see evidence-based travel guidance. We focus on factual information from medical experts and aviation safety specialists. Remember to consult your healthcare provider before any significant travel, especially international trips or flights longer than 6 hours. Safe travels, and thank you for prioritizing your health and safety in the skies.